Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mountaineers will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Northwestern's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Dropping back, it's Burt. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the
Nice doing Dynasty Simulator.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's looking.
You're playing game nice.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. On the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. On second down, he'll let it fly. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on first down. Looking for room. It's Lockett. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Pick up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Across the 25, he's got room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and it looks everything.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Dropping back, it's Burton. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Gain of 23 on the play. That's the end of the first.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on second down after the good first down run. Off the play fake. Finds a spot in the middle. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And he's got it. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Dobbs. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Walters. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying play action. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Dobbs. Touchdown, App State! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Man, this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
2nd down coming up. Wide out in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but If you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball.
And they got him for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after him. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense set for a 1st down play. To throw, it's Burt. He looks that one in nicely. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Going for it all. It's caught. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Wants to go up top. And it's caught. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are, will you? And that pass picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Burt. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Mountaineers are on the move. On the option. Now the toss. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Second down.
Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Burt. He's got his man.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job of using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football to work.
And the Wildcats get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Back to throw. It's Burt. They've got the screen set up. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll leave it with him. Makes him talk to the hand. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll run play action. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
But when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is smashing people. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They're trying to slam it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Just going to keep it after the snap. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Burt. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Looking for more room. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Panthers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Oh, what a move. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They're trying to find some room off right tackle.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Fights off a defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Burt. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Setting up the screen.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Got the quick completion. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the tailback. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Kicks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Byers on the move. Working on the right. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. The Mountaineers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jason. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. He wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Second down after that incompletion. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Pulls it in. It's Lockett. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Third down here in overtime and some work to do. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been